Abusia mamena wase na mema wakwa ba se de yina ye awe no His Excellency John Dramani Mahama wone NDC mpanyimfo no omo asesa majority leader in parliament we kan Honorable Mahama Ayariga na Honorable James Agalga and sisi amna wo ekase we majority leader say omo eko sitina na sasa no eba beto dwa na Ghana fo binum kase wo hwe Honorable Afenyo-Markin Honorable James Agalga wujidi say obetumi amachi no boot for boot na we na yen brother Solomon Owusu Kpebu ewo dwe pram morning show bi so na omo ebisa sa asem no enti soro asem ababeka ene se ukọ parliament o kan nipa wutumi eyedede dia ene obeka se Honorable Afenyo-Markin obeyi no number 1 ba se yen kan asem asebe soro ena okan ye nyansan wom a ede nkoso we ba dia ene Honorable James Agalga Afenyo-Markin o men okra enti soro wa kire na dwen e dia kwasa asem no na nasem na all kan no woni soro eya adwen because when it comes to parliamentary proceedings there migidi say experience so account na wo hwe Honorable Afenyo-Markin or James Agalga Honorable omumienu omukọ parliament the same year but just say Honorable Afenyo-Markin why majority and we san so abeye minority leader into wo hwe experience kakra e wo ba Honorable James Agalga nso ono so you be a over experience when it comes to parliamentary proceedings it is see idea aye battle for the men ye behwe de ebekọ so na lawyer Kpebu so obedi nkomo e de afa Honorable Mahama Ayariga eyi no e de na afiri ho no eho o kirem mo na nsen banta bi ekọ so between Speaker of Parliament Honorable Abangbagbi woni Mahama Ayariga efa LGBTQ bill no eho Mahama Ayariga say ya pass bill no ena Speaker say yem pass ti banta kakra bi ekọ so according to lawyer Kpebu no o say ABA no betimi ye reason because Mahama Ayariga ni Speaker of Parliament and His Excellency John Dramani Mahama omadwen anko baako enuti na bia nam so a amaye yi no lawyer Kpebu say di nkomo biem eka ho itima yenkotie ensem a Solomon Owusu okae ewia mede lawyer Kpebu video no ebeto aso edi ama na mefa sa kwanya we so na masra se unya subscribe ya subscribe na ewo na ho na wakeke so edi amame like video we na shema unu ewi no so unya we ewe videos.
So let's talk about the Zaneto factor and the majority leader factor.
So once again,
you're happy for Zaneto, right?
Well, to the extent that she has gotten it, I'm not happy for anybody. All that I need is that Ghana must move on. It's not about the names. It's about whether or not they will be able to perform at the portfolios that they have been given. I don't believe in names.
So you're not happy for Zaneto Rollins?
Hey, she has gotten a position.
That's the daughter of the founder of the NDC.
No, that does not mean anything to me. What matters to me as a tax-paying Ghanaian is that they work to improve living conditions of the people of this country. If you are the daughter of the founder of the NDC and you are put there and you don't go and work, it is a total waste of everybody's time. And I believe that she will work to appease or to let people remember that, yes, this is a daughter of the former president of the land, so that it can improve situations. The Ministry of Environment, Science and Technology is a huge portfolio that we are lacking in areas of environment, science and technology. And I believe that she will bring something to bear to manage that ministry. If after a year we are not seeing any signs, what would be the relevance of that? The leadership in Parliament. Agalga has been in Parliament for almost, this is the 4th term, right? So he must be experienced. I mean,
You just heard the former defense minister tell you that if you're weighing the individuals, Agalga will be sort of like no match for Afenyo-Markin or Sahin Afenyo.
I have listened to Agalga. I have listened to the political disposition of Afenyo. If you are saying that who can shout more, then you will give it to Afenyo. But in terms of who can do a detailed work, a meticulous job, Agalga is above Afenyo in all sincerity. So I was wondering where he was coming from. Maybe he feels that going there to make noise, that is it. No. Agalga is a solid person when it comes to parliamentary works. And I believe that they chose the right person to fill in that void.
No, but if you're looking at leadership, tested leadership.
What leadership?
Afenyo has been majority leader before.
Yes.
He's now transitioning to minority leader. he has that parliamentary experience of leading the House, which James hasn't done. James has been a minister before. I mean,
he has been a member of Parliament. I remember he has.
Granted, yes. but leadership role in Parliament, it's no joke.
So being a deputy minister is a leadership role. Is that not the case? So in terms of being a leader, he has been a leader before. What is at play is politics. Parliament is purely a political institution.
Yeah.
Whether or not he understands politics, and I'm saying that if I were to ask you whether or not Agalga is someone that understands politics, you would say yes.
Because he's been there way
absolutely.
Back.
So
that's your claim.
I don't see how, in any case, Afenyo that Nitu was praising. Afenyo was the one that led the NPP from having 137 to 87. What sort of experience?
And it's Afenyo's fault?
But you are saying that leadership is leadership. If the leadership were the ones that were communicating or doing the right politics to get more seats, then Afenyo failed in that direction. And why would you say that Agalga must be learning from someone that reduced their numbers in Parliament substantially? So it's not a match, you understand? It's not a match for them. But the ultimate goal is that they work together as leadership to move the forward march of this country. That is what interests me. Nothing else interests me. Nothing else interests me.
Going on, I hope I'm not running ahead of myself.
Not at all.
The one that's intrigued me is Agalga's his promotion to that position. Analysts are saying that it appears because Mahama Ayariga challenged Speaker on the passage of the LGBTQ law. That's how come Ayariga is being removed. You know, the Speaker said the bill had not been passed. Ayariga too says it's been properly passed. And you know how the international community is briefing down our necks on that particular law. So it means that for as long as Ayariga stays as majority leader, there's going to be a problem, you know, going forward with that bill.
Really?
So it appears very reasonable. So they say that it appears it's because of it that the Ayariga is being removed, so that the proposals that the Speaker is put forward, you know, the Speaker has said that it can be, the consideration can be done again, etc. You know, the bill has been kept somewhere, we've moved on. But look, we should be careful. If we don't sort out that issue once and for all, then this will pay dearly for it. You see, let's not make a mistake. The opposition, they are watching. They'll just wait. Near elections, they will raise it again. So it's better, look, this bill and these issues are dealt with once and for all. So my understanding is that this removal is perhaps to pave way for the reconsideration, etc., as the Speaker is mentioned. Because Ayariga has been very clear that as far as he is aware, the bill has been passed by Parliament. So it's left with the presidential assent. But the Speaker is saying otherwise. That's what I'll say about that one. Now, we also know that, like I also shared the other comment, that we had all been looking forward to Agalga being given a substantive ministerial position. But like Honorable Dafamako and the rest have said, it's the president who decides.
Indeed.
So in this game, you need to have very strong knees. So yeah, you have to be very patient, because that is what also even proves part of the mettle of a politician. You know, the ministerial positions are only a few relatively compared to the number of citizens and then the parliamentarians. So in a way, it's okay that gradually Agalga is coming forward. I'm sure eventually he would break through to become a minister.